everyone, Robin Cooper here, and the song today is called Mirror Mirror. And this is actually one of the first songs that I wrote when I started composing and recording on this system. And it's also the first day, or pretty close to the first day, that I started the journey. Now, I know I talk about a journey in the path and, so forth. I talk about that a lot. And a lot of you are saying, what are you talking about? What does that mean? And I have not actually sat down and explained it, so I decided I would do that today. About 4 years ago, I decided that I was going to go on a journey to find myself, to find out who I was, to find out what I was about, what makes me tick, and what makes me happy. Of course, I always knew music made me happy, but what else? What else makes me happy? What makes me get excited about the day and, makes me look forward to an event, maybe family event, or just an event, or whatever, or whatever the day may bring. And at first, I didn't really know a lot about myself. I sort of got lost. And I wandered around just thinking that it was this, or it was that, or it was, oh, good job, or it was good paying money, or it was having a house, or having a car. But those things don't matter. I've learned that. That doesn't matter. I've learned that what matters is what's important to each individual person. And for me, it's sharing. For me, it's music. For me, it's theater. It's puppets. And I want to go into a sidetrack here real quick because something was said this morning that I need to explain. Somebody said to me that I should take the puppets and give them more character development. That's not what this is about. That's not what these puppets are about. These puppets are about the music. It's always about the music. I am first and foremost a musician, a composer, singer, songwriter. That's who I am. And that's why I started these, because no one would listen when I just handed out a CD. No, I had to do a visual. That's how I got the attention. And I may expand later, but that's not what it's about. It's not about writing the story and making the story correlate, which I can do, but that's not what this is about. This is about the music, each song, and what I can create within each song based on whatever I'm talking about that day. And I know I talk about a ton of different subjects. I go everywhere. I go all over the place. And I know that. But that's what's important to me. And so I hope that you will appreciate that. And I hope that you're not looking for character development. Because if you are, I think you will be disappointed, because that's not what I'm going to be doing with this. Not at the moment anyway. This is about expressing. Expression. Like if somebody goes and they put art on their arm, that's an expression. And they're expressing themselves through the art. And I'm expressing myself through the music. That being said, another person said that, well, why do you have such sad songs on some of your CDs? If you're going through this journey and you're happy, why are the sad songs on there? Well, because those are not my songs. Those are songs that I've written for other people. And I know I've reminded you several times that's what I do. But maybe you didn't see that one. Maybe you missed it. Maybe you didn't understand. I don't know. But I just wanted to explain that. Also, this journey is sort of a lifelong thing. This is something that, I hope to do pretty much every day, is search and find out about myself, look inward, turn the mirror around, look at myself, and I tend to do things like reflect. I like to reflect a lot. I'll sit back and I'll look and I'll say, okay, well, what did I learn yesterday? I talked to my son, and I hadn't talked to him in a week. And, what did I learn when I was talking to my son? Did he and I get along? Did he and I have a good conversation? Yeah, we do. We get along great now. But once upon a time, we didn't. but that was a relationship we had to heal. All relationships can be healed, by the way. All relationships can be healed, but it takes time and patience and understanding, and it takes you to love yourself, to know that you are special. Because when you know that and you look at the other person, at least for me, I can look at them and say, well, if they said something that made me angry or made me feel bad, I can go, wait a minute. Was that really the intent of the person? Or was it more of, did I take it because I was feeling insecure that day? And you'd be surprised how many times I say, oh, I was insecure that day. I watch these videos every now and again too, and I look back and I kind of measure how I did as far as my discussion when I do talk. You know, did I say what I wanted to say? Was I clear and concise? Did I try to bring you into my world so that you and I, whoever's watching, can actually have this discussion? And so those are things that I look at. Anyway, this song's called Mirror Mirror, and it's one of the first songs that I did when I started this journey, because I started by looking in the mirror at myself, turning the mirror around, and finding the good and the bad about me. And we all have it. We all have good, we all have bad. I choose to nurture the good. I choose to try to stay on the side of lightheartedness and smiles and rainbows and puppets and pretty sceneries and flowers, because those are the things that make me happy, along with music and along with the stage and everything else. So I thought that I would just take that minute and explain that to you, and I hope you understand. I hope you understand a little bit more about me, and hopefully that will answer some questions that you might have. Anyway, we're going to go with Mirror Mirror, and I want to thank you, as always, from my heart. Thank you. Thank you for your views. Thank you for your time. Thank you for everything you guys do to make me feel really, really good about these videos. And I really do appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy my music. I had a couple people tell me the other day that I was amazing, and I burst into tears. I was so excited. So love comments like that. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I hope you enjoy this one. And as I said, it's called Mirror Mirror. It's one of the first ones that I did when I started this journey. And so now you know what the journey is, and hopefully that'll answer your question. And I'm sorry I talked for so long this morning, or this afternoon. It's afternoon. And I hope that answers a lot of questions. And here we go. Keep your